What a motherfucker.
Tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spot.
And a big finish by Robinson.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Robinson with the block. Fournier against Beal. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
His passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now you expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's Fournier. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Randall. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP against Dinwiddie. Now here's Beal. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Here's Fournier. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
I guess anything can be a foul. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for New York, Evan Fournier. Shooting one.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Harrell. Beal with it. Harrell, a screen on Fournier. Lets it go from 11. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. MP finds Fournier. Back to MP. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Beal. Robinson with the block.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And the shot goes in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Washington. They trail by 6. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. 5 on the clock from 20 feet. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Fournier. Beal's got room, gets some space, and parries the jumper. Beal's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Such a talented scorer. I mean, Beal, he can make any shot work, even the mid-range.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
From deep, MP. Hachimura with a rebound. Washington trailing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with a screen on MP. Fournier with some nice D. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
MP against Dinwiddie. The drive by MP. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
Seem that
Nets.
way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Dinwiddie against MP. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards,
Just didn't settle for the
Spencer
lane.
Dinwiddie.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them. Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to O'Neal. Now Dinwiddie. Give him 8. Hachimura outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
If the consistency from 3 ever happens for Hachimura, you're looking at a potential all-star.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Beal. Steps back and shoots. And too long on the shot.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
MP, the pass to Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Next substitution.
Rose has checked in for Fournier. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Beal finds Dinwiddie. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Dinwiddie against MP. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 12.
Court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Dudley. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Up top, Dinwiddie, covered by MP. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Hachimura. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Dudley. He's got 14. Over to the wing. Randall, a screen on Beal. Dudley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Derrick Rose.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Dinwiddie finds Hachimura. Kuzma with a screen on Randall. Now here's Beal. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and
Washington
cashing
foul.
in.
Thomas Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So for the Wizards, Avdia comes in for Hachimura, and Diallo subbed in for Dinwiddie. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Diallo with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Here's Beal. The Knicks making their last shot. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got 8 points.
Scoring the ball from different ways. I mean, Beal is a complete offensive talent. I mean, he's able to mix it up inside.
Noel the screen. MP is doubled. On the wing, Burks. From the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Beal, the pass to Diallo. Beal with a screen on Rose. Pass to Avdia. From deep. Rebounded by Birch.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Dudley. Stolen by Bryant. It's Avdia on the wing. Defended by Burks.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks.
They've got Montrezl Harrell. Rui Hachimura is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 22.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. Here's Hachimura. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Barrett passes to MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Got it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
MP against Dinwiddie. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down hard.
He's a living...
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New York. One shot.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day, I'll tell you what. Players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Now here's Diallo. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Barrett. And he recovers it over Diallo. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Diallo passes to Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great timing by Hachimura. Now, the oops look easy. I mean, they are hard to get perfect.
Randall, a screen on Dinwiddie. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the bucket is good. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
On the wing, Fournier. Back to MP. With the drive. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Athleticism with the 7'4" wingspan. Harrell doesn't block a ton of shots, but he got all of that one.
Clock is at 3. MP, the pass to Barrett. That 3's off the mark. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Diallo, no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Barrett finds MP. Back to Barrett. Here's Dudley. Good on the baseline chase. MP's got 33 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run.
Diallo outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell. Dinwiddie's got 20 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Dudley. Oh, MP throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP left side. Back to Barrett. Randall on the screen. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And Dinwiddie, here we go. And the layup is good. He's got 22. You know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. Pass to Robinson. MP right side. From outside, off the mark.
get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Really,
I appreciate the aggression, but that's all.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
New York. Now here's MP. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 37.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Harrell, a screen on quickly. Here's Beal. And another basket for Washington.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to quickly. Here's Randall. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Washington timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. And your Wizards answer.
Bryant, he's checked in.
Substitution. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards 64. The Knicks 81.
Washington has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. On the floor for New York. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Dudley in at the point. Dinwiddie goes in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got 24.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And Washington has possession following the bucket by the Knicks. Hachimura outside. Pass to Beal. Clock at 4. And no good. Fournier with some nice D. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP against Dinwiddie. MP outside. Here's Randall. Shoots from 14. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game.
The plus ball handling by Randall. Rare to see that from a young power forward.
Now here's Beal. He's got 12. Hachimura from long range. And again, Washington with a triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to Fournier. Randall, a screen on Beal. Tipped. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, sometimes you forget how athletic Beal is, but don't. Because he'll remind everyone dunking on making the post.
MP, the pass to Barrett. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Harrell. That's his third personal
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right
Shooting
there. I
for New York.
mean, make him earn it at the
2
line.
shots.
And both free throws good for MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now Dinwiddie. 24 points for him. The shot that time not on target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dinwiddie against MP. Outside Fournier. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down.
Evan Fournier.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Beal. After the basket by New York. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. MP with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
That's a major league catch and flush right there. Randall's not a high flyer, but showing some explosiveness at the rim that time.
Pass to Beal. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
MP against Dinwiddie. On the wing, MP. 43 points in the game. To the middle. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 8 points.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Beal against Fournier. Beal, no good. The Knicks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Dudley. And he makes it. MP's got 45 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Buries it from 3.
Well, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Dinwiddie against MP. Driving inside. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Robinson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Harrell the screen. Beal the pass to Harrell. Now here's Hachimura. Check by Randall. Harrell against Fournier. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Evan Fournier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
One way or another.
The Wizards making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Harrell hits them both. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Beal against MP. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Possession.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Kyle Kuzma.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Randall outside. On the wing, Fournier. Covered by Diallo. MP against Beal. Shot clock at 5. MP drives in. On the wing, MP. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
No, I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, and he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Now here's MP. He has 45 points. Inside. Here's Barrett. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Diallo with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Here's Hachimura. And again, Washington, no good. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is, and it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Now here's MP. Randall outside. Over Hachimura. And the Knicks miss again. Washington has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Beal. Diallo on the wing. Hachimura outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Harrell the screen. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Awesome.
Come on, man.
Timeout on the floor. New York, timeout. The noise from your Wizards answer.
Brian.
Next substitution.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Harrell in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate
basketball.
Dinwiddie against MP. Pass to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 48.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie. Count the basket.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP right side. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to MP. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Harrell, a screen on MP. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The drive by MP, and it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. They double him with MP. Out to Beal. Hachimura with a screen on Fournier. Here's Beal. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. MP against Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-point
Barrett's
field
got
goal.
5 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Dinwiddie against MP. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great, and even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Barrett can't hit. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal against Fournier. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. The drive by MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Spencer
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the top
The
pick.
line for the Knicks. At the line for one.
Skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to Robinson. Hachimura with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And here is Harrell. Pass to Kispert. Here's Harrell. Over MP. And Harrell with the basket on the assist from Kispert.
I like that they're keeping Harrell involved offensively. I mean, it just adds more fuel to his fire.
Dinwiddie against MP. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. It started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. We know that's a very special thing. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
MP against Dinwiddie. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. And they pick up 2. Dinwiddie's got 37.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Dinwiddie against MP. To the wing, right side. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to Buddy Star, and he's not done yet.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he comes up with a bucket. Dinwiddie's got 39.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP drives in. And stolen by Harrell. Dinwiddie with it. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Fournier. MP right side. From 11 feet away. Rebound, Washington.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Harrell, a screen on MP. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Randall with some nice D. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. MP against Dinwiddie. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Quickly outside. From deep three-point range. But it's Harrell with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, it's good.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just to score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Dinwiddie against MP. To the inside. Robinson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Down low. And the basket by Harrell.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Washington shooting it well at 59%. Dinwiddie, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Now here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Hachimura outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Dinwiddie's got 44.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Dudley. Off target.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the...
And the final game, Greg, of the regular season.
Here we go.
We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
Now here's Randall. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Dudley against Van Vliet. Dudley, no luck. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. And he banks in the layup.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
MP looking around. Robinson a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Dudley, and the shot is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Van Vliet on the wing. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Goran leading by example.
MP outside. Randall with a screen for Dudley. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Dudley's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Van Vliet with it. Robinson picks him up. Fires top of the key. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Dudley against Van Vliet. And here is Dudley. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for New York. Robinson leading the charge. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Rockets. Pass to Dragic. And yes, it's good.
We see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by New York. Count that one. Van Vliet's got 6. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. New York moving it around. Walker gets a screen from Dudley. Trying to get open is Randall. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Walker. 8 points for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Walker against Dragic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Shooting for Toronto, Goran Dragic. At the line, 2 shots.
Still evolving.
Both free throws good from Dragic. Here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And Dudley kicks to Randall. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Van Vliet looking around. With the drive, the kick out to Dragic, stolen by Robinson. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Van Vliet on the wing. Crafty move. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Dudley. 11 points in the game. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Barnes outside. And it's Dragic off the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a big part of Goran's game, the dribble drive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And he's going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Van Vliet against Dudley. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. And so, MV will bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Siakam. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, MV. Covered by Barnes. Walker the pass to Dudley. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. And to get open is Robinson. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Anunoby. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now here's Dudley. He's got 11. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Randall. And here is Dudley. He dishes it to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Dudley's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it,
Which loudest section won that t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer. Make some noise.
Barnes looking around. Trying to end the drought. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Get out there.
Raptors trail by 14. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's Dragic with the drive. Count it. Dragic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, tremendous quickness off the pick and roll. Goran Dragic will run this on you all day.
Here's Dudley driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Dudley's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Raptors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. VanVleet passes to Dragic. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's VanVleet.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hot start.
No good from 18. Anunoby against Dudley. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Dudley's got 19 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Dragic. And he overshot that one, missing. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now here's Randall. Back to Dudley. The 3. That's in. Coming off it. 22 points for MP.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
VanVleet attacking. No good. Unable to end this run.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Dudley kicks to Randall. Wide open shot is on the money. Randall's got 6.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Drills it from outside.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
MP outside. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors trail by 18. Inside, here's Dragic. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. When he won't stretch the floor, you're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
No good from Dragic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The drive by MP.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Back to Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Kemba Walker.
Walker's checked in. Outside Dragic. Passes it to Achua. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Siakam. Randall grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here is Dudley. 27 points for him. And MP throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He contributed 61 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in them.
Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Dudley against Van Vliet. Robinson a screen on Van Vliet. Dudley the pass to Robinson. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Is checked in. Robinson hits them both. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dudley against Dragic. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Van Vliet. And Dudley kicks to Randall. MP trying to free himself up. Randall with the bucket. He's got 8.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Dragic. He had 27 points last game. Count it good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Van Vliet against Dudley. Randall outside. Shoots over Anunoby. And there's Randall on the assist by Dudley. Dudley's got 6 assists now in the game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
The feed to Walker. It's stolen by Dragic. Mikhailuk passes to Siakam. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam a screen on Walker. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Dudley. He has 31. Takes it inside. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 10.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Robinson sets a screen for Dudley. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Gets the pass to Van Vliet. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Walker dishes to Dudley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots count.
You are filling it up tonight, MP.
For the Knicks. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Randall. Fournier comes in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Walker. And then for Toronto, Taj Gibson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Barnes comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Siakam. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Dudley, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll get it.
You're only gonna make MP mad coming at him like that.
At the line for New York.
The Knicks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Dudley.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Barnes. That one good for 2. Barnes has got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP left side. And Noel kicks to Dudley. Back to Noel. Pass to Rose. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Barnes against Dudley. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
MP outside. Noel sets a screen for Dudley. Good D by Barnes.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Dudley against Siakam. Noel, a screen on Siakam. He lobs it up, and Noel throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful. Now, here's Siakam. Gibson with the screen on Robinson. And so it's New York leading by a full 34.
The Knicks, 75. The Raptors, 44.
guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point. Now here's Dudley, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Robinson a screen on Van Vliet. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Knicks. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Now Van Vliet, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go.
Mitchell Robinson.
What? Come on,
That's his
Ref.
first personal.
That's a soft
First
foul.
team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2. To the next play.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
He may not check all the boxes in terms of size and speed, but the toughness, the heart, the high IQ, Fred Van Vliet ranks among the top players in those categories.
Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Van Vliet can't get it to go. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Robinson sets a screen for Dudley. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Dragic taking his time here. Siakam trying to free himself up. No good from Dragic. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. With the step back. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes against Dudley. Randall with a screen for Dudley. He feeds it to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Anunoby. Ken Burns is checked in for New York.
Ball. Raptors substitution.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Walker finds Barrett. Birch with it. Siakam's there. MP outside. Back to Birch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For MP.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the call will be against Julius Randle.
Julius Randle.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
Foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Sharing is caring. Goran Dragic can get a shot almost anytime he wants, but finds a better one for his teammate.
Birch with it. Siakam's there. Birch the pass to Randall. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Randall brings the double team. Van Vliet on the wing. Quickly covering. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Birch kicks to Randall. Barrett against Anunoby. Back to Barrett. New York moving it around. Clock at 2. Randall from outside. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Dragic against Walker. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Quickly the pass to Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Birch. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet on the wing. Dishes it to Dragic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Forcing the action, going to the line. Now Dragic wins these battles with his hustle.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And that one falls for Dragic. The Knicks making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Mikhailuk is checked in.
Raptors substitution.
Close that door. Shut them down, MP.
Flynn against Dudley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
That's his second personal.
This man, MP, can take it.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line. One shot.
7 attempts. And the free throw, no good. Raptors shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Dudley against Flynn. And Dudley kicks to Noel. Pass to Rose. Here is Dudley. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Flynn the pass to Gibson. Now here's Barnes.
Ball coming, ball coming. Get the perimeter.
Toronto needs to get off his shot. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Dudley against Flynn. Back to Dudley. Robinson a screen on Flynn. The drive by MP.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Achua. misses the wing chair. And so it's New York sitting at home.
The Knicks, 107. The Raptors,
A beat for a beat.
67.
Pouring out there, MP.
New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Toppin is out there with Knox. And there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Flynn the pass to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
New York moving it around. Noel with it. Here's Fournier. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The pass to Barnes. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter, and that one is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the...
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Take it home, MP. We need this.
Hill comes in for Toppin. Burks, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And MP subbed in for Evan Fournier. Dudley against Dragic. The drive. Good. That's another bucket.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet. And that one drops.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 14 points now in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Dudley the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
There's the pick. And Dudley kicks to Randall. Dudley the pass to Burks. Over Barnes. And they call the foul, so he's got the 8th.
That's good.
Defensive foul.
Shooting one.
Precious Achiuwa. That's his 2nd personal, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. At the line, 1 shot.
Success and failure.
Free throw good. Burks.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2-guard who can really light it up.
Randall against Dragic. Randall with some nice D. MP outside. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Van Vliet against Randall. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Here's Mikhailuk. A three-pointer off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. And here is Dudley. The dish now to Burks. Dudley against Barnes. Dudley, no luck. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Mikhailuk. And again, Toronto, no luck. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Dudley against Van Vliet. The drive by MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dudley's got 55.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Van Vliet. And he can't stop the run as he misses. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dudley, no luck. The Raptors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Barnes finds Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dudley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for Barnes.
That's his first personal. At the line for New York. At the line. 1 shot.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it, but honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our